Hello, and welcome to Lucky Charms Explained, the series where we look at symbols of luck from across the world and talk about where they come from, how they are used, and what exactly they represent. On today's episode, the Laughing Buddha, a symbol of happiness and abundance with an unmistakable golden smile. Though commonly known as such, the Laughing Buddha is not the Buddha or even a Buddha. Contrary to popular belief, he's not Siddhartha Gautama, the 6th century BC Nepalese prince who achieved enlightenment, but actually a 10th century CE Chinese monk named Budai. In Chan Buddhism, Budai is considered an incarnation of the Maitreya Buddha, or the Buddha of the future. However, since Budai was a living human who had not yet reached enlightenment, he was a bodhisattva rather than a Buddha. Budai lived in the coastal Wuyue kingdom, and he was a fat, bald man who wandered from town to town spreading joy to common people. Known for his gregarious demeanor and signature laugh, he would provide food for the hungry, treats for children, and medicine for the sick. His name literally comes from the name of the cloth sack he was known to carry under his arm, from which he would produce these gifts. According to legend, he also had several mystical qualities, like the ability to predict the weather. Because of his generosity and the joy he spread during his life, Budai became a cult figure in China, and artisans created countless sculptures and images depicting him. At first, he stood as more of a folk hero than an official part of the Chan Buddhist pantheon. However, two 12th century Chan masters decided to make him so, in order to attract more mainstream followers to their tradition. It worked because people loved Budai. When Chan Buddhism traveled to Japan in the 13th century and became Zen Buddhism, Budai went too, his name translated as Hotei in Japanese, and he became one of Japan's 7 lucky gods. Budai also spread to Korea, Vietnam, Thailand, and other places that had their own versions of Chan Buddhism. Nowadays, you can find his likeness even in places that do not. The Laughing Buddha has remained popular for hundreds of years, most commonly in statue form. Several distinct features characterize his depiction. His large belly protrudes out from his robes, which earns him the second nickname, Fat Buddha, and he usually prefers to sit. He rarely can be spotted without his sack, which he either holds in hand or sits on as a cushion. He often holds a mala necklace, made of 108 beads and used as a tool for Buddhist prayer. In Japan, the Laughing Buddha often appears smoking a kaseru, a sort of tobacco pipe. More unique versions show him surrounded by children holding a gold ingot or riding a dragon tortoise. Most importantly, of course, he has to be laughing, or at least smiling. Monks often place the statues at the entrance to their temples, where visitors partake in the most popular of all traditions related to the Laughing Buddha, rubbing his belly. While this practice has no root in Buddhist tradition, it is thought to bring good fortune. Though most Laughing Buddha statues are small, the one at the Wat Plai Lam Temple in Thailand stands an astonishing 30 meters tall, providing more than ample surface area of belly to rub. Laughing Buddhas also commonly appear in the home, where many like to place them either facing the main door or facing east, toward the rising sun. The Laughing Buddha stands for joy, contentment, abundance, and generosity. His jovial demeanor reminds onlookers to relax and find happiness in the present moment. The cloth sack he carries represents abundance, as it is said to never run out of gifts. So too does his corpulent figure. His mala necklace, as well as his sitting posture, references meditation or Buddhist practice. Some view the Laughing Buddha as a symbol of wealth, which is a bit ironic since the real Budai lived as a penniless nomad. Nonetheless, he clearly does enjoy a different sort of prosperity, the prosperity of contentment with life's circumstances. Due to his love of entertaining children, he is also said to embody the safeguarding of children. Although the Laughing Buddha has no deep significance in the teachings of Buddhism, he is widely accepted by Buddhist practitioners, since he presents Buddha-like qualities. Aside from his many symbolic motifs, the Laughing Buddha stands for happiness in a much more immediate way. No matter who you are, come across the Laughing Buddha's gleeful face, and it's hard not to smile when looking at him. And that's all. Hope you enjoyed this video taking a closer look at the Laughing Buddha. If you did, please like and subscribe for more episodes of Lucky Charms Explained. And in the comment section, let me know which specific symbols you want to see spotlighted next.